All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Oracle Rubin coming out of the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, also to my elders well down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. Harold 1, salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth of sincerity. Today I have a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect out there and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it with this news clip.
Computer systems. Now, I actually shared this with you yesterday, January the 14th, as it came out, but more developing news coming out today, January the 15th, 2025. And take a look at the latest headlines with me so that way you can see exactly what is coming out here. As you can see, this coming from the Office of Public Affairs, U.S. Department of Justice, Justice Department, and FBI conduct international operation to delete malware used by China-backed hackers. We are hearing that hackers from China, they have hacked computer systems. I'm going to be giving you all the latest information, and take a look. This coming out about 4 days ago says, meet the Chinese typhoon hackers that are preparing for war. We are hearing that what is unfolding, these are preparations for war against Taiwan and the United States that is coming from China. Now, in addition to that, this is no new thing. Take a look at this coming back in October. You can see Xi Jinping asked his troops to prepare for war as battle drills intensify around Taiwan. And we have clearly heard that when China goes to war with Taiwan, China will also be going to war with the United States. And this is literally the warning that we had just received from FBI Director Wray in his final farewell warning to the United States. As the FBI director, he said, FBI, Wray says on threats that America faces, the biggest one is China. And he said his decision to step down was due to Donald Trump entering into developing news coming out that
Con, man. So, hey, guess what? That's war coming to the forefront of America, man, that a lot of people don't see coming or they feel like will never come to this place, man. War's coming to this land, all right? 1 second. I want to grab a different preset real quick from what I had wrote down. Slocky, 1 second. 3, 4. Con, this is Ezekiel 38. And I'm going to start at verse 11. It says, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely. All of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. All right. Physically too, having an actual physical wall for protection. All right. They have the Iron Domes. Trump wanted that wall put up in Mexico when he was last in office 4 years ago. All right. But that didn't happen. So therefore, they have no protection upon their border right there. And also not just talking about physical aspects too as well, man. They have no protection when it comes to their economical system, when it comes to their economical setup, man. The dollar is always constantly being challenged. The dollar is always being contended against, All right. So with that being said, that's why Russia formed the BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, plus many more countries that joined in the last few months too as well, man. So with that being said, they created that to denuclearize the dollar. All right. And that's what it's doing. Okay. And as you can see too as well, man, America, what it says, 1 second.
elite malware used by 25. And take a look at the latest headlines with me so that way you can see exactly what is coming out here. As you can see, this coming from the Office of...
Well, yeah, bump it, man. That systems and that malware and everything like that was hacked, man. So with that being said, they have no protection over that too as well. All right. So this place is under attack, but yet, hey, man, that's why you got to flee out of this place mentally, spiritually. All right. Why? Because the judgment of this place, America, is about to be given to it. She's about to receive her reward. Yahweh Ratazar this year, man. By her receiving her reward, we'll receive ours too as well. By way of our reward being salvation, Yahweh Ratazar, I'm a part of that number. And the men that are out here teaching this truth and sincerity with me too as well, man. All right. So by this place having no walls and no protection, you need to take heed to who has that protection, man, which is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, which is his men. All right, Yahweh Ratazam, I'm a part of that number. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, man. So therefore, hey man, shit, you want to be one with the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah within these times coming up. Because once these nations, all right, do the will of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah to bring judgment upon this place, hey shit, man, you're gonna need that war in order for you to be able to make it out of this destruction that's to come, man. You know? All right, because hey shit, this is a flame that can't be put out. You know what they fighting over, what that flame that they're fighting over in LA right now, shit, is nothing compared to what's to come, man. You know? So Khan, man, with that being said, yeah, it's a time and place for everything. I just wanted to bring that out, but now to get into the lesson, it's a time and place for everything, man. You know, so with that being said, the first precept I want to bring out is Ecclesiastes starting at chapter 3, verse 1. All right, it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. All right, so Khan, man, it's a time and place for everything, man. It's a time to love, it's a time to hate, it's a time to play, it's a time to be serious. It's time to it's time to go. It's a time to stop. It's a time to go all in. It's a time to chill. You know, hey shit, I'm just naming stuff, but yeah, all right. But let's get to the point. That's okay. I could have just read all that, but yeah, man, getting to the point. All right, go down to verse 8. It says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And right now we're in that time of war, man. All right. You know, so we're in that time of war. So that's why you see all these nations rising up against Sumer. That's why you see all these nations rising up against Babylon, man. Why? Because that's the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, all right, rousing up their spirits, all right, to turn and realize how this whore has been dealing wickedly with everybody, man. You know, all right, that's the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah lifting up the skirts of Esau, lifting up the skirt of Babylon, man, showing all their wickedness, their filth, how they've been dealing, making these deals, all right, backbiting, you know, backsliding, you know, not fulfilling their deals, you know, shit, hey, just showing how wicked they is, just all in all, man, you know, and that's what's going on. So therefore, the nations are realizing that they got into the bed with this dog and got fleas. So therefore, shit, they trying to get rid of the fleas, man. Shit, they see they can't get rid of the fleas, so in order for them to get rid of the fleas, they got to get rid of the carrier, the main carrier, all right? And that main carrier is Babylon, okay? So Khan, all right? It's a time and place for everything, a time for war. Right now, it's a time, it's like it's a time and place for everything. And right now is a time of war. So that's why in Revelations 11 and 14, it says, behold, the second war passed, and the third war cometh quickly, all right? And that's the times that we're in. So the third war is coming quickly. If that third war is coming quickly, all right, what should we be doing? We should be getting our minds right, our spirits right with the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know, seeing, as it says in 2 Peter chapter 3, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? So, Khan, destruction is coming to this place. So what should you be doing? What actions should you be carrying out, man? You shouldn't be out here, you know, pity-patting, you know, taking shit lightly. All right. Why? Because destruction is in the air. All right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is in the air. His return is near, you know. So with that being said, when he makes his return, you want to make sure that you're doing the things that he commanded us to do, which is watching, man, measuring the times diligently within itself. All right. And as scripture say, those that make mention of the Lord keep not thy silence, man. So therefore, hey, if we know the Lord and we make mention of him, we don't need to stop. We can't stop. Shit, can't stop, won't stop. You know, so we got to keep pushing, man. You know, rock out for the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. That way, when the time comes, when we won't be able to defend ourselves, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah step in with that divine intervention and stand up for us, man. You know, because 200 million missiles, shit, we won't be able to get ourselves out of that, man. No bunker, no mountain, no nothing won't be able to protect us from that heat, you know. So Khan, man, hey, that's why we got to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, okay, and shit, because hey, you see the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, all right, getting these nations, all right, these different leaders ready for war, man. You know, it says Let's go to it real quick. Where it's at. It says Xi Jinping adds troops to prepare for war as battle drills intensify around Taiwan, man. And guess what they said? If they invade Taiwan, if they go to war with Taiwan, they have to go to war with America too as well, man. Because America backs Taiwan, and Taiwan is the biggest export of those computer chips, man. And shit, America relies on those heavily. So therefore, shit, if China invades Taiwan and takes over Taiwan, shit, that's gonna be that America's gonna be up shit creek with China, man. Why? Because everything is gonna get higher and influx. Why? Because China has control over their capital now. China has control over their resources, you know. All right. So they can up the price, or not even up the price. They can just cut off their what's the word I'm looking for? Shit, they can just cut off their lead weighted goods from them, man. Just point blank, period, you know. Slack you 1 second. So come, man. Yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. I was looking for this one. So this is Proverbs chapter 21 verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right. Well, no, that was it. So come, man. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he directed the steps, man. So right now, Xi Jinping telling his troops to prepare for war. That's the work of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's the power of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right. Why? Because once again, this is time and place for everything. All right. And the time and place right now, the time that we're in right now is a time of war. All right. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is preparing these nations for war, man. And this is Joel chapter 3. And I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And that's what's happening right now, man. These nations aren't minding Babylon. These nations aren't minding Esau. They don't care about what Donald Trump talking about, man. Why? Because they done got to set in their laws that, hey, shit, they moving how they moving, man. You know, basically putting America out of the picture, you know. Taking away that middleman and shit, doing it how they need to be done, man. You know, taking that middleman away. You know, not being able to use the dollar. You know, what it is, bilateral. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, once again, just taking that middleman out. So therefore, America's no need no more, man. You know, not trading with the dollar. You know, them forming their own currency and getting ready to launch that. All right, you know, so hey, that's the way taking away the middleman, and by them doing that, that takes away America's pretty much say so of how, hey, if you don't do this, all right, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna put the tariffs up. Hey, none of that's gonna matter no more. Why? Because shit, they don't care. They're not moving with that USD anymore, man. You know. So Khan, man, hey, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's moving these different world leaders, all right, to prepare their troops, to prepare their militaries, man. All right, build up their military arsenals, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, man. Let the weak say I am strong. All right, so hey, by these other nations, all right, saying they are strong, we have to build ourselves up too, man. All these nations are building themselves up, so hey, we need to too as well. We need to do so too as well, man. You know, not physically, but spiritually, man. Why? Because all this is going to be destroyed, the things that we see around us. All right. So therefore, we need to build up our military arsenal, man, our spiritual military arsenal, all right? Even though it's already built up to the fullest extent, because the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is coming back with thousands of angels, man. All right, and he's not coming back to play. He's not coming back to hold hands. He's not coming back to sing Kumbaya, man. He's coming back to shed blood, all right? And I just wanted to grab this real quick. I was supposed to bring it out earlier. Isaiah 9:5, it says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments wrote in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So this is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man, by way of those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, all right? That's able to be shot from one continent to another, man. And there's going to be 200 million of those bad boys, according to Revelation 9 and 16. So, hey, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not messing around. So you need to get your mind right and your spirit right with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for those 200 million missiles touch down, man. And it's not a game, you know. And shit, this was just an impromptu, man. I ain't really have no construct to it, you know, just a few precepts that was on my mind when watching this video, you know, just some things that came across my little but can't, man. Hey, shit, we in those times, man, you know. As Apostle Hardin, this year, the year of our salvation, hopeful year of our salvation, man. The year of our salvation and the year of Esau's judgment and destruction, you know. So, matter of fact, that being said, hold on. Something I wanted to say earlier, I was looking at something. Yeah, that going back to that Ecclesiastes, that was, okay, hold on. It was just a little piece I wanted to say. I know once I see it, I'll be able to say it. Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8, it says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. All right, it's a time of war right now, but that peace isn't going to come until this war is over, man. You know, that wicked root has to be taken out of the way. Esau, man. So Esau is going to be utterly destroyed, all right, after 1,000 years of slavery. So therefore, hey, man, shit, his downfall is starting now. You know, well, his downfall started back then, you know, what, 70 AD, you know, all right, you know. So, hey, with that being said, hey, shit, we're witnessing him coming, literally stepping up on this boundary that he cannot pass right now, man. You know, so, hey, it's time of war, and that peace isn't going to come to after the war, man. This place is going to be utterly destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Babylon, the headquarters of Esau, this place is going to be taken out. Hey, shit, man. So, hey, it's time to get right, you know. Time to start playing. It's time to start pussyfooting, man. All right, so man, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elders as well down here in the Lions Den of Yashar camp. Yeah. Shalom.